Oh,
It's
five?
Bubba. Oh, it's already 5 viewers. What's happening?
Got 12 minutes.
Until 2?
Yeah.
What's happening, man? I appreciate y'all. Whoever's watching. I appreciate you. Go ahead and leave a comment if y'all want to drop a comment down there. There you go. Welcome to the live. We'll get started here at 2 o'clock. We just want to start sending out notifications so people can jump on. As y'all see, this Mexican's here.
What's up?
Oh, Salvi, what's happening, bro? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you joining. As y'all can tell, Bubba's doing really well. Oh, man, look at everybody here. What's happening, Patrick? Gabriel, what's up? HDAV Traveler. Hey, what's happening, man? HDAV Traveler is actually going to be at the benefit.
Oh, really?
Yep, he's coming down. Daniela, what's happening? What's up, guys? Love seeing y'all. Y'all my idol father. So, man, come on now, Salvi. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Patrick just hanging out. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Glad y'all could stop in. Been wanting to do this for a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
Just trying to get time to do it. But today's a good day because I was actually off today as well. So,
I've been
and
off for
Bubba,
3 months.
yeah, Bubba's off today. So,
You've been off for 3 months.
so today was a good day. We'll get into it here after a little bit. We'll get into it after right about 2 o'clock, man. But yeah, if anybody has any questions y'all want to throw down or you want to ask Bubba, you can ask him anything you want to. And then, of course, we'll get into his how he's doing as far as his recovery, what all the doctors have said, all that good stuff, man. We're going to get into it all. So, oh, yeah, barbecue benefit.
July 30th.
July
At
30th.
Southern Star Brewery.
Yeah. Come on over this way. There you go. There you go. So, yeah, man, we're going to be at Southern Star for the benefit for Bubba and Gracie. And it's going to be July 30th. We are going to, barbecue plates are going to be $15 a piece. So, and you're going to get brisket, chicken, sausage, rice, beans, bread, and a soda.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then of course, Southern Star, man, you got plenty of beer over there. So, they're always, and Southern Star is so gracious, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
they're always
Been helping
willing to
out a lot.
help. Yeah, always willing to help the community, man. They're great brewery. I love their brewery. We've been there quite a bit, so it's good stuff. We'll talk about the benefit too here after a while. Just sitting here drinking a little natty light. Bubba's drinking some Ducci Brothers.
Some
What's it
Dutch
called?
Bros.
Dutch
It's a
Bros.
refresher. I usually drink energy drinks, but since the accident, I haven't. My heart rate's been a little messed up since then.
Yeah. HD Traveler, you already know, man. You already know, brother. But I do got. Oh, my brother's on. What's happening, Justin? And I do got some couple brewskis, Great Northerns, that my buddy Skid Pig sent me, and I'm gonna be drinking that here in a little bit too. Diane Bree, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, HD, that would be amazing, man. That would be amazing. I saw you were out on the bike yesterday, huh? Saw your little Instagram post, man. That's dope. And yeah, man. Anybody wants to come to the benefit, to hang out, man. Talk to Bubba. Get to hang out with him. Nice. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. But yeah, y'all just want to come hang out over at Southern Star, man. Like I said, we'll have some barbecue plates. We're gonna be doing some other stuff too there while we're there. So Bubba's gonna be there hanging out. Everybody hear us all right? Let me know if you can hear us all right. We're trying out this microphone thing and want to make sure y'all can hear. What else? What else? Oh, we did the whole little.
Yes. Salvadorian boy.
Yeah, yeah, Salvi. Yeah, we're doing the cook. My dad's actually doing the cooking, man. Lifesaver. My dad's a lifesaver, brother. So he's gonna be doing all the cooking of all the briskets, and the sausage and everything. So loud and clear, Patrick. Appreciate it. Cheering Midwest, Andrew. What's happening, man? Thank you for joining on, bro. Appreciate it. Oh, my brother's barbecuing right now. My brother's barbecuing right now. Lime Creek Road in Austin area. Yeah. We've I've been out to Lime Creek. We went up to the hill country and we're coming back. We rode Lime Creek. I like that road, man. It's a good road for sure. So what else, what everybody else doing today, man? 4th of July. Hopefully everybody's off. Huh? Oh yeah. Huh? You already know, man, at Dixon. And then thanks to my son's future father-in-law, he got me this hat a while back, man. Red, white, and blue, baby. Can't go wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Oh man, it's gonna help Bubba and Gracie a lot, man. A lot. So, and then even the GoFundMe, man. That's helped them so much. We can't even tell y'all. You know, so they really appreciate it, huh?
Yeah, really appreciate it for everything that everybody's donated, and even thoughts and prayers were really appreciative.
Yeah. So that's helped them out a tremendous amount, man. So thank y'all so much. And I mean, if you want to see the GoFundMe, it's down in the link. So down in the description. Let's see. Lucy, what's happening? Sister-in-law. Oh yeah. So I just dropped the video today too, man, for the 4th of July little fireworks show my brother had last night. Man, killer. So if y'all want to check that out later on, not now, don't go now, just later on. You can check it out. Yeah, HD Traveler, yeah, man. Man, I mean, this community, man, has been amazing helping out Bubba. I've said it and I'll keep saying it. The love that we get from everybody, man, and that he gets, and Gracie is just overwhelmed. I mean, it's just there's no words to explain how grateful they are for sure, and us as well, man. So community is awesome, man, and I know everybody that I've met through YouTube, man, it's just been amazing. I'm very blessed to be able to call a lot of the people that I've met on YouTube here friends. So it's just awesome. Time to find some ice cream on sale for my yeah. I heard that, bro. I heard that. Oh yeah, so I hope everybody else is having a great time today, man. So again, thank you for taking your time out of your day, your holiday, and joining the live here, man. We really appreciate it. I'll share that post from my. Appreciate that, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, we really appreciate that. So, let's see what else. How many people we got watching?
7.
7? Oh yeah, I see it up there. I see it up there in the counter. Let's see. Anybody else barbecuing today, cooking it up? I think after we get done here, we might end up going and getting something to eat. I appreciate that, HD. He said,
"You're an all right guy."
Yeah, I'm an all right guy. I'm all right. So, let's see what else, man. I mean, like I said, we'll get started here in a second. See if some other people will jump on real quick. I do want to get into Bubba's recovery, and that way he can tell y'all what the doctors told him. Oh shit, Patrick! Damn it, man. That's why when I'm drinking, man, I just stay laying down, bro. I don't get up and go nowhere. Oh shit, Drew, that sucks, man. Believe me, I know I feel your pain. We've had some issues with Sure as well. Houston values, even though I live in. Yeah, man. Yeah, I feel you. The wife wants to move. She wants to move. She wants to move to. What'd you say? Canada?
Canada or even Colorado.
Colorado. Colorado, I wouldn't mind during the summertime, but yeah, I couldn't live
Canada,
there.
I want to go to Canada. I just want to live there.
Yeah, I can't live in Canada. It's too cold. I don't like cold. 2:00. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started, man. Huh?
Let's do it.
So, like I said, if anybody wants to ask Bubba any questions, go ahead and throw it up there in the comments, and we'll get them answered up for you. Looking forward to meeting all y'all in person. Yeah, man. Me too, brother. Me too. Texas Rider, what's happening? Glad you jumped on. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate y'all. Hey, anybody that's on here now, man, if you see anybody with that's got a YouTube channel on here, just go check them out, man. Go check them out. So how long? Oh.
It is.
Lower back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dry.
No,
if it's wet,
lower
back.
Yeah, dry mid back, but it's gonna get cut soon for my wedding.
What? You're gonna cut it?
I'm gonna cut it to shoulder length.
What? Oh, I didn't even know that. He had to, Gracie, or what?
Too long.
Too long?
Hard
I
to
mean,
control.
Yeah.
Like, that's
yeah,
it's longer than this now.
Show him that. So that's the glare. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it turned off.
So that's how long it is. Oh, it's longer than that
It's
right
longer
now.
than that now.
Yeah.
But that's dry.
Yeah, that's dry. That's like really dry. That was like 6 hours after the shower.
That was a great question, Salvi. That was a great. How long is your beard? Oh wait, you ain't got no beard. God damn. Shit.
They look the same. I'm 20. You're 40.
Hey, what the hell? That's fucked up. You're 22, by the way. Damn it.
23.
23.
Last month.
Oh yeah, it was last month. That's right. It was last month. If anyone's here from the Austin area wants to ride to the benefit reach, oh man, appreciate that. Yep, for sure. Let's see what else. So, how's the recovery been going? Bubba? Like, I mean, compared to right after to now.
Compared to right after to now, it's a lot better. I'm able to do a lot more things by myself. I'm starting to walk, starting to put pressure on my foot. I just got cleared for that last week from the doctor.
Yeah, because they were waiting. They were waiting for the wound to close up enough, right?
So it wouldn't split back open.
Yeah.
Trying to put pressure on it.
Still
not fully closed. Haven't got the opportunity to get fitted for a prosthetic or anything yet, but that process is coming soon. So
yeah, I'd love to ride the new bike to the benefit, but probably can't get off of work. Oh yeah, Patrick did get a new bike, didn't you? Didn't you get an Ultra? I think it's all you had, an Ultra, didn't you? Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Well, if you can, that would be dope. If you can't, it's all good, man. I appreciate you being here today. So once you got, well, let me ask you this: what was your biggest fear after the accident? Like, because I mean, the night of the accident, And whenever Myra called me after she got to the hospital and found out that they were gonna have to amputate your foot, dude, I fucking lost it. You know what I mean? Because not, it was more of knowing what you were gonna have to go through. Not really knowing personally, but imagining what you would have to go through to be able to get to, the struggles you were gonna have, right?
Yeah.
To be able to get back to, what we call normal life.
Yeah.
But I mean, seeing you now, though, I mean, it's just like, fuck, there's no stopping you, bro.
Yeah.
But at that point, I mean, myself, dude, I was like, I lost it. You know what I'm saying? So, what was your biggest fear as far as after you found, after the accident?
I think whenever I got to the hospital, and it'd be after I got from the hospital, after my first surgery was an emergency surgery, of course, because most of my foot was already cut from the top at the accident.
Yeah.
So they had to do the emergency surgery. They didn't know what they were going to be able to save. So after that first surgery, they didn't know if I was actually going to be able to keep my foot, and we were going to have to do a below the knee amputate. So I think that was my biggest fear, was not knowing whether we were able to keep the foot or not.
Right.
That's a way bigger obstacle than losing half your foot.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, because like when the doctor did tell us that, you had the option to be able just to amputate your foot, but then there was the possibility, or he recommended to go below the knee, right?
The trauma surgeon did.
So because his concern was that it was going to be harder for you for recovery, because a lot of times whenever they do amputate a foot, you've got your heel, right? And then a little bit off the heel that it'll straighten out, and then it ends up becoming just one straight long
like a long
limb,
bone, pretty
right?
much. Yeah.
So, but by the grace of God, you actually are able to move your ankle, and it hasn't pulled that down. And the doctor said that if it hasn't done it by now, it's not going to do it.
Yeah, not in a short amount of time, at least. He said long term it possibly still could, but he said if it hasn't already started pointing down, then for the most part you're pretty much good. As long as I keep doing what I'm doing.
Which would make it harder for you to be able to walk on it, right? So that was their concern. But then, when because whenever the doctor came and talked to us about the whole thing with Bubba, Bubba looked at us because he said, well, do you want to go ahead and amputate below the knee instead? He looked at us and said, well, what do y'all think? I was like, me and Myra both were like, that's up to you, man. You know what I mean? That's totally up to you. Which I'm glad he went to the decision to just do is, amputate his foot, because again, they did say, well, if we do just amputate the foot, if something happens and it ends up getting infected, then we're still going to have to go higher. But like we've always said,
measure twice, cut once.
Right. It's better. It's better to start there. And then if you do have to go higher, then, you have no option. But at least you have the option to start at the foot
and go up.
Compared to if you started at the knee and then you got an infection there, you would have to even go higher than that. So I thought Bubba made the right choice. And again, God's grace, man, the recovery has been tremendous for him. Like it's a lot quicker than what I thought it was going to be. So for you too, did you think it was going to be as quick or what?
I thought it would be on the healing side. I thought it would be a little bit quicker, because they were saying usually it's like 2 to 3 months for healing. But I think since it was trauma and I had a pretty big spot on the right top side of my foot, and that's what's taking the longest.
The longest part,
to heal.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much healed, like, not to get gruesome or anything, but you can see the fat beneath it. It's just the skin's not grown over yet.
Right.
So,
but they're doing collagen, right?
Yeah. So we put collagen on my foot, and that's supposed to help skin growth.
Yeah.
I guess that's what skin needs to grow or whatever. Right. But that's what is bringing it together.
So Savi says, how intense is the rehab, mentally, physically?
Mentally, it's not too bad. Physically, it's hard. I'm continuously trying to put more and more weight on my foot every single day. It does hurt, because at this point you're pretty much walking straight on your heel, because I don't have anywhere to put the weight anymore. So Trying to walk on it hurts, but sooner or later I'll get to the point where I can just walk like normal.
Yeah, because he's getting Texas rider. Yes, sir. Amen to recovery, man. So uh, that was another thing that we prayed a lot about, man. Was Bubba being mentally good. We were constantly talking to him about how he was feeling mentally, and because we definitely didn't want him to go down, a depression route. Um, you know, we've been there, but I've been there before, and so it's I don't want my son to go down that road. So we were constantly asking him, and then not only him, man, like everybody is focused on Bubba, which is there's nothing wrong with that, but Gracie, his fiance, man, she's dealt with a lot. You know what I mean? She's been there 110% for Bubba. I don't think without her you'd been able to. I don't think you'd be this far, man.
No, I don't think so.
You know what I'm saying? So amazing woman. We love her to death, man. And if you've got somebody that's willing to stay there through something like this and willing to stick by you 110%, I mean, that's God sent, man. I can't say that enough. So we love her to death, and we were so happy that she's gonna be our daughter here. Or she is now, but they get married in October, man. So just super super stoked about that. You can stop doing them burnouts though. Justin, hell yeah. Oh, you can still do them burnouts. Yeah, hell yeah. That was my next question. What was that, Salvi?
If I can still do burnouts?
You can still do burnouts. What did it say? How what?
How was
her mental condition through this? I mean, she's right here. What do
you want to speak on it?
It was pretty hard at first, but just seeing Bubba and how he's reacted to it is actually making me stronger.
Yeah. Could y'all hear? Could y'all hear her say that? Not sure. I have to come to this side. Let me know if y'all heard her response. Hello. Anybody? No comment yet. So just come over here and say it again, Gracie, just so that we know they can hear you. Here, sit down.
Hi guys, so I'm Gracie, but yeah, it was hard at first, but just seeing Bubba and how he handled everything also, gave me the strength. So I think we just go back to like showing strength from my side and from his side. So we just bounce from that.
Yeah. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. Thank you. Patrick says Bubba's attitude has been amazing and inspirational, brother.
Thank
you. Yeah, man. Yeah, respect for her. Yes, sir. My brother said respect.
It says repeat it for her, bro.
Oh, repeat it for her. But there's a lot of respect for her too, though. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, because and Myra, especially when we were in the hospital or when Bubba was in the hospital, I mean, she didn't leave his side. She stayed up there 24/7, man. And Myra even told her, we're constantly asking Bubba how he's doing, but how are you doing? And so, because it's a big concern about that too, man. Not only for Bubba, but like I said, she goes through she's been going through a lot as well. So, let's see. So, good support? Yeah, for sure. So how do you think your attitude, like, how did that come? Like, what made you? Was it just the drive to be like, this isn't gonna break me down? You know what I'm saying?
Like having the mindset.
Yeah.
I think just always having the mindset as no matter what happens, there's always a way to overcome anything and everything. And I mean, if you don't have that mindset, especially in this world, there's going to be a lot of stuff that takes you down.
Yeah.
There's always stuff to bring you down, and there's always people that try to stop you from what you're doing, and you can't let that happen.
Yep.
You just got to keep moving.
Absolutely. Jorge, what's happening, man? Jorge's been a big. He's messaged me quite a bit, man, on everything, and he's been a big supporter and always wishing you well and stuff. So,
Thank you.
Jorge, what's happening, man? And then like it. I don't even know if you can answer this one, but how in the hell did you call me as calm as you were? Okay, so when the accident happened, right? Bubba actually called me and told me, "Hey, Dad, I just got into an accident." And I said, "Oh shit, all right." I said, "Well, where are you at?" I'm on 1960 or whatever, right? He goes, "But I was on the motorcycle." What? Yeah, I was on the motorcycle, and I promise y'all, he was talking to me just like this, huh?
Yeah.
As calm as he could be. Well, how are you, man? I'm good, but my foot's a little messed up. A little. So when I found out exactly what happened, it wasn't just a look. And he was looking at his foot. They call it what, degloving. So basically,
Yeah,
degloving.
So like the top of let's just say this is my foot. The top of it got cut by something. I don't know what it was, but pretty much the top was cut open, and it was just like the bottom of my foot was the only thing holding my foot together. So all my bones and everything at the scene of the accident were already gone. That was one reason they couldn't save it.
Yeah. So, and he's sitting there looking at his foot and just talking to me like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, dude, we're on our way.
You even asked him if he was on the truck.
Yeah, I did. I asked him, and he's like, no, I was on the motorcycle. But I think what really helped him too is that there was a couple, 2 or 3 people that stopped and helped you.
There was a nurse that stopped, that tourniqueted my leg. She stopped me from bleeding out, so thanks to her.
Yeah.
There was a lady that stopped and prayed, and then the witness that was behind me stopped, and she took my phone. She went over to the lady that hit me, or
pulled out in front of you.
Yeah, that pulled out in front of me, and got all her information. I told her to call my mom, so she called my mom. My mom called Gracie, which is my fiance, and then asked for the phone back and called my dad. And then that was how we got to
that. So it's like, I mean, 22, Patrick. 23.
23. Last month on the 8th.
On the 8th, June 8th. 23. So yeah, man. Does this kind of injury warrant?
You don't have to get one. It's mainly recommended for balance, and I forget what they call it, but to keep your ankle from rolling, because the front of your foot is actually what keeps a lot of
stability, right?
Yeah, in your foot. So there's been a couple people that I've looked at so far, but mainly the prosthetic is something that goes underneath my foot and will come up to my calf and just brace it pretty much, so I don't roll my ankle, and so it helps me walk better.
But there's also a company he found out of Florida, man, that is really freaking dope. So let me show y'all. So the shoe, what they do is they make this prosthetic. What's the matter? You want me to put my shoe on?
Smells like nachos.
So this company actually makes like this carbon fiber piece, right?
Yeah.
They split the sole in half, right? They split the sole in half. They put this carbon fiber piece in there, and it actually gives you, they've curved it to where it's got the natural rock of your foot. And so by doing that, it also, there's a piece that goes up and attaches to your calf, and there's a little bar that comes down, right? So when you go to walk, it actually gives you the natural movement that you would have, right?
It gives you that bounce. So as you're going forward, the spring back here is loading up, and then it kind of pushes your foot off automatically.
Yeah.
So it gives you that regular motion of walking.
Yeah. So it was, I mean, and it's cool because you can do multiple shoes, right? And then you just take the main part, the back part of that prosthetic, and actually move it to each shoe. So that's really cool, man. And I think Bubba's really gonna look into that and trying to get some of that stuff, especially for work. You said you wanted it for work.
Yeah, especially for work. I think that'll help a lot because if y'all don't know, I'm a mechanic, but a lot of the stuff I do requires for me to stand on the front of my foot. There's not always enough area for me to stand with the full foot on something, whether it's a tire, bumper, or whatever.
Right.
So I think having that will help out a lot, and as much as like not mobility, but working. I guess not standing on one foot the most of my day.
Right. So that's really cool. So I think we might try to make a trip out to there, and talk to them. He's already called them and talked to them. So, and then of course he's going to end up getting. There's actually a company right down the road from here. We're here at the wife's shop right down the road from here that makes prosthetics as well. So he's been to one company that makes a prosthetic that was referred from the surgeon, and he went there. Really expensive. One part, right?
So yeah, the one that looks like a foot is what do they call it? Cosmetic. It's cosmetic, so it runs about 20,000. He said.
Yeah.
And then just the regular one that I would use like every day, he said that one's like 3,000 to 5,000. So, I probably won't be going with him just because his attitude whenever we went in there wasn't very good.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go talk to this guy that's down the street, and then also I really want to get in touch with that Orlando company.
Yeah, company in Orlando. So I mean, they seem really good. Thank you so much, James.
Thanks, James.
Really appreciate that. And then, so what was it? What did it feel like whenever? Because Bubba ended up sending me a message, right? He sent me a subscriber on YouTube. Yeah, Texas Rider. Heck yeah, man. HD. Texas Rider got a good channel, man. Yeah, Patrick, exactly.
It happened fast. I was going 60, 55, 60, somewhere around there. She pulled out now a couple seconds in front of me. I locked up the brakes and I hit her sideways, and it caused me to fly over her car.
Yeah, he was able to miss her head on.
Yeah.
Right. So
I hit her rear bumper. My peg hit her rear bumper.
Yeah, and I think that's what ended up jamming your foot.
Yeah.
Like getting your foot, because basically his foot was caught in between the metal peg, right, and the bumper of this car. And so when it threw him off the bike, I mean, he ain't have no riding boots. He was coming home from work. So it's just, it ripped your boot completely off.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah, we should have.
I have a picture.
Yeah, a picture of it. Jorge Green Beret. Check out the name, Machine Lab. Okay, hey, is that the guy that was riding that motorcycle, man? James, Texas Rider. Appreciate you, Texas Rider. Thank you so much, man.
So this is the boot. Kind of hard to see, but
let's see if we can get it up there.
You got all the glare.
The glare.
Yeah, so that's the boot. It was pretty much where my foot was cut. It was ripped off.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, right there where the top of the boot is there. Wait, right there is basically where his foot was cut at. So, but
tell him how amazing it was that nothing else happened. Like the backpack, the helmet had no scratches.
Yeah, the helmet didn't have any scratches. The backpack and my pants, and of course my foot took most of the scraping. I guess I have very little.
Wallet saved your butt.
Yeah,
rash. Yeah, my wallet saved my butt cheeks.
Yeah. So when we ended up looking at his pants, I told him, I was like, because we took his clothes home after the
he lost his leg in combat. He drove over an IED.
Yeah. But I thought he was. Somebody sent me a video of a guy that was. I don't know if he was a double amputee, or just had one amputation, one leg. But he was riding most. He was doing wheelies and all kinds of shit, man. Yeah, it was pretty dope. So yeah, whenever we ended up taking his clothes home from the hospital, um, we held his pants up because I think we were looking for your key or the necklace. Oh, your cross. Remember?
Oh,
We were looking for your cross in there, and his pants had a big old hole in the back where his butt cheek was. And I was like, dude, you ain't got no damn road rash on your butt. He's like, no. I was like, look at your wallet. And sure enough, he looks at you got your wallet with you?
I think it's in the backpack.
As soon as he looked at his wallet, there's like scrapes all down his wallet, man. So not only did the wallet save his ass, the backpack saved his back. So yeah, so right here, look. So that is where it scraped when he rolled down the or when he slid down the street. So that saved his ass.
That was the pants.
And then the pants. Yeah, so that's the pants all ripped up right there in the pocket. And then the backpack from Viking Bags. Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, Patrick, they did. So whenever let me get the backpack. So he had this backpack on, right? And let's see. The backpack was. This is what saved his back because he had this backpack on, man. He didn't get any road rash on his back at all, right? So I messaged Viking back, and actually I had won that backpack in a giveaway like 3 years ago. So he's been using this backpack for over 3 years.
I think. Did I still have the Harley?
No, you were already on the bike. Yeah, you were on the BMW already. And so I reached back out to him and I told him the situation, and Bubba, his plans are to get back on another bike eventually. Yeah. So I told him, I said, look, the backpack saved his back, man. So, and he really liked the backpack by itself, right? The backpack itself is
even
good.
Not riding, you could use it for hiking or just going somewhere. Mm-hmm. It's just spacious.
Yeah. So
I fit my whole lunchbox in there all the time.
Yeah. So it's a really good backpack, man, and he used it all the time. So I reached out to him and told him if they would send him another one because he really enjoyed it. And they're like, heck yeah. So they sent him another backpack, man. So that was dope. But that saved his back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I actually got it for a, what was it? It was Valentine's?
Yeah.
Valentine's gift.
Yeah. So backpack saved his back. Wallet saved his ass. Helmet saved his head, which amazingly there was no scrapes on his helmet. The visor had a little bitty scrape somewhere on the corner, I think it was. So. But other than that, man, you know what I mean? Like there was angels watching Bubba that whole time because there was no internal injuries, there were no broken bones. The only thing was
I did fracture my ankle.
Oh, you did fracture your ankle. But other than that, up on top,
yeah. Nothing.
I mean, no back injuries. I think, or you do got herniated disc a little bit, right? But it's amazing that because all the doctors, even there, were like
surprised,
especially
for how fast I was going.
Yeah. So
I've seen people go 20 miles an hour and have way worse.
Yeah. So it's just and anybody that lives around here, it was on 1960. And y'all know how bad 1960 is. If you're from around here, man, it's horrible. But now, how excited were you whenever you were able to start driving? He's driving again already, right? So now he's driving. So how excited were you about that? Or did Gracie fight you on it? Was she like, you crazy?
She didn't really fight me. So the doctor had cleared me for light pressure, which is mainly just the weight of my leg or the weight of my foot. And then I figured the truck doesn't take much to drive pressure-wise, so I'll just double foot it. So I told her we were coming out of physical therapy. And I was like, let me try to drive. And she thought I was just going to drive around the parking lot, which I did at first to test it out. And then immediately after that, I shot out to the road. She was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm going home. She was like, I didn't think you were going to drive. But honestly, getting back to driving, double footing is hard for me.
Yeah.
So that was the hardest part to learn. But other than that, now I'm pretty much just driving my heel. I don't have this anymore. So
yeah, because you did try that at the beginning, right? To put it at your normal spot, normal regular spot, and of course it didn't have anything.
I don't have the length there anymore. So I went from this to this.
They don't even look right. How is work looking like in the future? Will you have your job back?
I will have my job back. I'm hoping everything is smooth. Getting back on my feet 10 hours a day or 11 hours a day is going to get some time to get used to it, but I think it'll all be fine.
But the company's been really good that you work for. They've been really good, right?
It's actually an ambulance company.
Ambulance. Go figure, huh? So he's a mechanic for an ambulance company. But, I mean, he worked with one of the guys, one of the managers. You worked with him for a long time there at Mercedes.
No.
No?
I knew him through Mercedes.
Oh, through Mercedes. Yeah. Okay.
Which is the regional manager. But they've been really good on the manager side. Yeah. They've been taking care of me. They said, don't even worry about your job. Just worry about recovering. And whenever you come back, you come back.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's amazing, man. A company that's willing to, he did have FMLA, but of course that only lasts so long. But I'm pretty sure if something happens and as far as legally or paperwork wise, they have to let you go because if you're not back by a certain amount of time, right? They have to legally let you go or what?
I think legally FMLA can hold your job for a year.
Yeah.
They approved me for 6 months, but if something happens, I'm pretty sure I just get the doctor to fill out again, and he can get more time approved. But I think legally all they have to do is hold the job for a year.
Gotcha.
But I mean,
you ain't gonna be on that long.
Yeah.
So your poise through all this has been remarkable. Hats off to you and congrats on your upcoming wedding.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yep. So not only his poise, but his ability to crack jokes at stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You want to tell everybody what kind of fucking license plate you're talking about getting? You want to show him? So he sent me this message. He's like, Dad, because I'm gonna get these custom license plates for my Honda and my truck, right? So that's what I was gonna say about double footing, right? Because most of the time when he's double footing, he's got his Honda, and his Honda is a stick shift. So usually when he's using both feet, he's going hard with the clutch side, right? So I can see how that would be hard getting used to not hitting it so hard on the brake side.
For me, it's trying to get used to slowly hitting the brake, not just especially in the Ram. Sensitive on the brake side.
Yeah. So but this is another thing that, like I said, my boy's got sense of humor big time, man. So you
gotta have fun with it.
Yeah, look. Half foot one and half foot two. He said he wants to get for his license plates, man. I was like, holy hell. This boy here. So I thought that was pretty dope. So how much longer is the wrapping and all that stuff? So his foot's still wrapped. It's definitely not wrapped as much. Can you get it up there? There it is. So it's still wrapped. How much longer do you think you got to do that? Has the doctor said anything?
I think once it's healed, it's done getting wrapped. Yeah, I think mainly the wrap is for one, so it doesn't get dirty.
Yeah.
And then for two, it holds the collagen on.
Gotcha.
But once it's sealed pretty much all the way, then I'm sure I'll be able to take it off and start wearing socks and putting the shoe on.
So what was the process like? Okay, so I know you've been through a different couple processes as far as like trying to get your foot to heal up. So what did it start out as far as like trying to keep it clean, and then to what you're having to do now? Like, has it knocked down? Like, is there a lot less you got to do now?
Yeah. So initially, of course, you come home it's like a hard cast, and then once the cast got removed, we moved to doing iodine for twice a day. We did that for a month? Yeah, a month or a month and a half. And then once the iodine, so during the iodine, we went to a wound care doctor, and the wound care doctor was pretty much had us stop doing the iodine and had us do a antibacterial cream with it's like a strip, like a nonstick strip that goes over it. And then that was 2 weeks, and then after that 2 weeks, we went to the collagen, and we've been on the collagen for almost a month.
Oh. Oh.
So.
Let's see. Matthew Smith. I appreciate the advice you're giving. I recently, my brother, who is 5 years old, have his esophagus injuries due to the overload in BJ. I have no idea. Go ahead and take that joker out of here. I don't know who that is, but I don't block him. I don't even know who it is. Let's see.
You blocked the wrong one. You blocked HD.
No.
Yeah, it says he was blocked.
Oh. How do I do that?
I don't know.
Is he on here?
I don't know what happened there.
Can you go to private chat? Is he in there?
No.
HD, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened there.
I have no idea.
I don't know. Sorry, man. We don't know what happened there. It's for 5 minutes, so I don't know what's gonna happen after that.
And for 5 minutes.
No,
Tell us more of what the plan. Tell us more of what's planned for the benefit. Yeah. So let's see. We're gonna have the benefit at Southern Star, right? Brewery out in Conroe, Texas, July 30th. And then we're gonna have barbecue plates, $15, which is gonna be brisket, chicken, sausage, rice, beans, bread, and a drink. And then we're also going to have some stuff. People are donating stuff to do a raffle for. So we're going to have some raffles. And then we're going to have some raffles going on. And then we're going to be there from 3 to 7. So Bubba's going to be there and Gracie's going to be there. So if, y'all come out and hang out with them and talk to Bubba personally. So that's basically what we're going to have going on, man. Again, like I said, Southern Star has been amazing. When I went and talked to them to see if we could host the benefit there, they said, yes, no problem. They were all about it. We've hosted an event there before with the Jeeps. And so I already knew Mr. Keith, which is one of the guys there and one of the managers. So I talked to him. And he was like, yeah, man, whatever you need, we got you. So Southern Star is a great brewery, man. They're amazing people. So, yeah, Patrick, you already know, man. You already know. And like I said, my dad's going to be cooking everything, man. So big props to him. He's helped us out a lot. My brother's going to be there as well, helping out my dad. So big props to my brother and his family. They've definitely helped out helped out a lot as well. And let's see what else. What happened?
I'm trying to figure out
unblock them.
HDAV trade traveler, but I don't know how to unblock them.
HD, I'm sorry, man.
Message DM on Instagram if you have any questions. He has you on Instagram, huh?
Huh?
He has you on Instagram.
Yeah. Now, tell me how it was, man, when or tell them how it was when you when the doctor first unwrapped your foot right after the accident, when he finally unwrapped it. How was that?
After getting the big cast off?
Yeah.
At first, because at the accident, I seen my foot, I seen it bleeding and everything. I didn't pass out from that, so I thought I was going to be good. And looking at my foot, I thought nothing was going to happen. But Once they took the cast off, I was just looking directly at it, and as he was kind of cleaning it up, I started noticing my hearing was going away. I started getting faint, and I looked at my fiance and I was like, I think I'm about to pass out. But luckily I didn't. But she said I did get extremely like yellowish pale. Yeah. So
yeah, it's a lot to take in, right?
Yeah.
I mean, shit,
especially
man.
at first, it looked pretty mangled.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it did now.
Yeah.
It looked like this.
Yeah.
So
and there's a lot of swelling on it still too.
Then at that time,
yeah.
I mean, I couldn't tell. It just looked like right now it kind of looks like that, and before it was just flat.
Right.
So
right.
I guess through the healing process, it finds a way to make that shape.
Yeah. And what?
Continue
what?
talking. I want to go to.
Yeah, and then what? So once you get back to working, are you gonna start off back into mechanicking? The fuck? or are they gonna give you something to do to where it's, until you can get back in the groove and get everything going again?
I'll probably start getting back on the floor and doing what I used to do.
Mm-hmm.
It'll probably be a lot slower than I used to do it, but as long as I'm able to walk and stand on my feet, I think I'll be back on the floor doing what I was doing.
Cool. That's good, man. That's good.
Yeah, maybe before I go back to work fully, I might do light work. They have this position called runner, and they just kind of run parts or go get units and stuff like that. So I might start out with that, just depending on how I feel.
Yeah.
So
yeah. That's good, man. That's good. What let's see. Anybody else have any other questions? Adventures of the Bearded Bobber. What's happening, man? So good to see you, brother. So good to see you. Yeah. What were your expectations as far as like the healing process and how quick to get back to walking and compared to how it's going? Like,
before the doctor filled out the FMLA paperwork stuff, I was thinking somewhere around 6 to 7 months.
Yeah.
And he filled it out for 6 months. I thought that the foot would be slightly more healed than it is now, but I mean, it's not a stopper. It's just a bigger wound that has to close up. So,
right.
But other than that, everything else has been going pretty good on track.
Yeah. Like I said, it feels like it's a lot quicker. I feel like it's going a lot quicker than what I thought it was going to go, right? So I thought it was going to be a slower process, but dude, you're doing like amazing. You know what I'm saying? So Patrick said, so what happened to the car drive? Man, not quite sure. They wouldn't let me. So the night of the accident, she was still there. I was looking for her. I didn't know it was a her at the time. But I was looking for the person that pulled out in front of my son, and they wouldn't tell me where they were, which is probably a good thing.
The case would have been flipped around.
The case probably would have been flipped around, but the cop, everything's worked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, we did go the legal side of things, so we got everything going on that end of it. But she was cited. Come to find out, she was cited. So, Road King, what's happening, man? Thank you so much, Road King. Much love, man. Much love. We love y'all too, man. Thank you so much. But yeah, it's I think she had like the bumper was dented or something.
There was a hole in the bumper from the peg and a scratch from the bike, of course, but it wasn't nothing major. I mean, the bumper's probably $1,200 or something to get fixed.
Plastic. But yeah. So, bike, the motorcycle did get totaled. So we took it back to where he bought it from, which was Woodlands. Was it Premium Power?
Woodlands Premium Power Sports.
Yeah,
I think.
Woodlands Premium.
It's a BMW dealership in the Woodlands. Motorcycle dealership.
So we took it back
Indian
there.
BMW.
Yeah, Indian and BMW. We took it back there to have them do the estimate and all that. And so once the estimate got done, they totaled it out. So which is good because like you said, you didn't want to have it and still have to have the payment on it.
Yeah.
And then not be able to ride. Yeah. So
and telling how long it would have took me to start riding again.
Right. So but yeah, that bike was totaled, so we can move on from that. Isaiah,
thank you
very much. So if you do go back to another bike, Grace is about to hit me. Because a lot of your friends didn't really like you riding a motorcycle, huh? I know one of them for sure. Dago.
He liked it because he thought it was cool, but he always told me he was like, you need, because I mean, there's always accidents happening.
Yeah.
He always told me that I just need to get off of it and stop, but I couldn't.
Yeah, it's in our blood, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I've said it before. Trike. Jorge says a trike.
No.
It's in. I mean, dude's been riding dirt bikes, little motorcycle. But we bought you a little gas powered little motorcycle at like 5. I think you were 5 years old.
What?
And you rode that joker around. And then of course he's been riding dirt bikes ever since then, man. Had dirt bikes. And then Bubba does need a Road King. And ended up at 15. So he got his motorcycle license before you even got your car license?
Yeah.
Because at
it was on my permit, but they don't really include it as a permit for motorcycles.
For motorcycles, yeah. So
I had my permit at 15, and then motorcycles, or the C class or the M class on there at 15, and then once I went to 16, I didn't need the over 21 person anymore.
Yeah. So, and he had a little Ninja 250. You were riding a little Ninja 250 at that time.
I rode that for 2 years, I think.
Yeah.
And then had the Harley all throughout high school until I bought the BMW 3 years ago.
Yeah. Which was one of your
dream
bikes. BMW S1000 Double R. One of them ones. And that's one of your dream bikes. What was your other dream bike?
A Street Glide.
Street Glide.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If HDAV Traveler is still on, I think I unblocked him. So if he's here.
All right, HD, if you're here, man, you should be unblocked, brother. So sorry about that again, man.
I had a Sportster 1200 custom.
Yeah. And that thing was sick, man. All right. Appreciate you, man. Again, I'm so sorry, brother. So sorry. If I can avoid 45 and 1960, I will.
That's true.
So much. That's why I ride 45 every day too, man. So, but hell, last week I thought it was gonna be raining every day, so I didn't even ride the bike.
No, it was supposed to.
It was supposed to rain every day. Yeah, we didn't get anything. We didn't get anything over here. So, but what else we got? Gracie, you got anything you want to throw in? No.
Back to the bike.
Yeah.
If I do end up getting one, it'll be way later after house and everything settled down.
Yeah, for sure.
So
yeah, because that's the next process, right? So, they live on their own, right? But they're in an apartment, and then he gets married in October, and then after all that, plan is to buy a house, and then Road King. Nah, whatever, HD, whatever, man. Then Road King, Hey, Road King, he almost traded that Sportster in for a Street Glide.
That time we went down there.
Yep, custom. It was a custom painted one, the one with the eagle
The dark blue with the black eagle
with
on
the black eagle on it, man.
on the fairing.
It's just the only reason you didn't go forward is because it wouldn't fit on the trailer.
Yeah.
Wouldn't fit on the trailer.
Didn't have a way to get it back.
The only reason we took everything on the trailer is because it was like fucking 20 below zero in that motherfucker. God dang, man. It was cold in Kansas. So.
Yeah, 16 people.
Heck yeah. Anybody else got any questions, man? If y'all got any questions for Bubba, throw them down in the comments, man. We'll get them answered out. And so again, barbecue benefit July 30th, end of this month, Southern Star. So in Conroe, Texas. What's the plan? Like, this is just normal life stuff. What's the plan after getting married?
After getting married, our lease goes up, and then a house, hopefully on some property.
Yeah.
Get that going, and hopefully start our little life together.
It's gonna be awesome, man. Can't wait. Yeah, more than me too, bro. More than me too. Shit.
Thank you, Real King.
Thank you, brother. Yeah. Let's I'm gonna break out this Great Northern. So this again is my buddy from Australia sent this to me. Oh, Skid Pig Moto, Skid Pig, and this is straight Australian beer. Australian beer, eh? I don't even think they say "a," do they? But we're gonna give her a go. Miss Road King. Houston to see you, but our
hopefully see y'all soon too.
Oh man, yeah. Hopefully see y'all soon. Hopefully see y'all soon. Yes. Yes.
Short Nation.
That's the road glide, big dog.
Oh.
Road glide. Gotta get that road glide, man. Let's give this a taste. Here, give her a taste. Huh? That's one thing I like about Bubba. He don't ever drink my beer. Oh yeah, man. That's good, man. That's good. Let's see. What did Miss Road King say?
It was cold. We had snot sickles.
Yeah. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. That was a good time though, for sure.
For honestly, how cold it was though, it wasn't as cold as it has been here before.
It's weird, right?
Because the humidity.
Yeah. It's definitely weird. Yes, sir. That's for sure. That's for sure. So how's it? Okay, so let me ask you this: how having to be in a wheelchair and using the walker, man, like, does that change anything as far as like mentally, how you feel mentally or anything?
No, not really.
Did you gain some muscles?
No, I lost them. But being in the wheelchair, it's not really a put down because at the end of the day you're gonna get out of it.
Right.
So
right.
And the only time I'm really in a wheelchair is whenever you're going far, like a store or something. Other than that, I'm on the walker or walking around the house on the walker or something like that. So it's not really a put down.
Yeah.
Not for me at least.
That's good, man. That's good. Yeah, because I know whenever the doctor released you to be able to try to start walking on it, he sent me a video of him trying to walk on it a little bit. And so, as soon as the doctor's clearing him for stuff, man, he's on it. You know what I mean? He's doing what he's got to do to try to get back to what he can do. So, what's next for your bike? Well,
Myra, what's next for his bike?
As far as the wife's concerned, nothing. But I actually want to. I've been talking to her, man, but she hasn't agreed to it just yet. But I definitely. Oh, she's gonna throw something. I want a CVO, man. I want to move to a CVO, but I haven't seen anything as far as color wise that I love. I would really love to get the 2019 Road Glide, the 2019 Road Glide Mako. Dude, if I could find a Mako, I would trade my bike in a second and get the Mako. I love that color scheme, the black and the blue, fucking gorgeous, man, gorgeous. So, babe, I don't like you on that pooter over there, man. Shit. But yeah, because even that blue street light you looked at when we were in Kansas, man, that was a gorgeous color too. It was a flat blue. Remember?
Yeah.
It was matte. It was matte blue. No, HD. That's why I haven't got one because I am not a high roller. So yes, they are expensive. Oh shit! Everything now, everything, fucking milk, eggs are expensive, bro. I can't even afford that shit. I'm about to buy some chickens. They're very high dollar, man. Yep. My wife definitely says no. So, but I do love them. Though. Unless you watch my video of changing clutch fluid and brake fluid, I was gonna get a Honda Grom there for a little bit. Hardly it pissed me off. Also, hello, Mello. You see that, Miss Roking? Yeah.
We miss you too.
Yeah, we miss you too.
Thank you.
Lots of love for y'all too, man. So, did we show him this? Look.
No, he matched my shoes.
No, you matched my shoes. Look.
So I always wear boots. I never wear shoes.
Yeah.
And I ended up, Ariat had some shoes that we seen at the boot store one day, so we bought them, and they were comfortable at first, but once you wear them for a while, they got uncomfortable, and then especially whenever I don't put pressure on my foot, like my regular foot, it doesn't. It starts to hit like certain pressure points, I guess, and starts to go numb.
Yeah.
So I couldn't wear those shoes. So my fiance, we went to, where did we go? Academy. And we seen Sneakers had these, so we got them.
Sneakers? It's not Sneakers, bro.
Oh, Skechers. Seen Skechers had these, so we ended up getting them, and they're really comfortable.
Yeah, they are. HD Travel, yes sir.
It's
yes,
like
sir.
son, like father. He copied me.
Whatever, dude. Patrick, yeah, dude, they are freaking ridiculous, bro. They're ridiculous. So, but like I said, man, everything's gone up. Let's see what else, man. What else? Everything else you want to add?
I don't think so.
What do you give as far as like a advice to somebody that has to go through something like this, even if it's not as major, but even like a finger? I mean, is there any advice you could give somebody?
Honestly, just staying positive, staying motivated, not being closed-minded. Talk to people that you have to talk to.
Yeah.
Because once you try to keep everything in, is whenever it gets real hard.
Yeah.
So you talk to people and you push through everything, and it all works out.
That's some great advice, man. That's really good. Really good. Talking to people is expressing your feelings is a big thing, even just for normal everyday life. You know what I mean? Like, it's something's eating you up inside. Talk to somebody, man. There's always somebody there you can talk to. Always somebody there.
And a big one is not letting people's words get to you too.
Yeah.
Especially through a time like this.
Right.
Making sure you don't take anything to heart.
That's awesome, man. That's good stuff. Well, I do got a fish. Jorge, we went fishing last weekend, right?
You did.
Yeah, we went fishing last weekend, and I didn't catch too much of nothing, but the brother-in-laws caught some big reds, so that's coming up. I got that video stuff. Prices went up. IQs. Patrick, you already know, brother. You already know. Let's see what else we got. How long have we been on here? An hour, a little over an hour. We'll go another 20 minutes, hour and a half, man. Then we'll shut her down. I think this is gonna help somebody, man.
And RV videos.
Yeah, for sure. I need to get a new RV too. Babe, can I get a new RV? Oh God, here she goes with the banner shit again. Oh man. There you go. Question has been answered. Gracie though graduated, right? High school. Bubba, what the hell? No, she graduated college, man.
It's not you.
So that's awesome, man. We're super proud of her about that. So happy for her. I couldn't do college, so it takes a special person to do college. Y'all was catching, yeah. Caught a lot of gaff top, man. Caught a lot of gaff top that weekend. Big gaff tops. This was fun, man. I'm really glad Bubba was able to jump on with me. This is what makes it fun is having somebody on here that that actually I can talk to. Because doing it by myself, I don't like doing lives by myself. You know what I mean? That's like drinking by yourself. No, that's never. Well, I drink every day by myself. That's every day for me. Never mind. This is a good one. This is a real good one. It just came to me. 30 feet. Surgery rehab, but stay strong and back on my. Yeah. Road King for sure, man. Man, if y'all have never had the opportunity to meet Road King, man, him and his family are amazing. Great people. I love them. Love them so much, man. Good people. Yeah. Right, Patrick? I need to get a fishing license and get out to the lake. Yeah. Drew, for sure, man. You need to, man. Or who needs a fishing license? I mean, it's only a ticket, bro. You if you get caught, you know what I'm saying? It's only if you get caught. Well, you add people on here if you want, right? Not right now, of course. I hear you, man.
It would be fun to start adding people from YouTube.
Yeah.
Live,
to the live, for sure. For the benefit, is there any riding plan? I recently moved to Memphis.
Tennessee's a far one. I went there not too long ago for work.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Jorge, I don't have any plans to be able to ride that day. Just for the simple fact I'm gonna be super busy, man. But if anybody else is riding from out that way or wants to hook up with Jorge to come down, that would be amazing. Because the benefit's gonna be on Saturday. So if you do make it out this way, Sunday I'll be. Oh, sorry. If you do make it out this way, Sunday I would love to go on a ride. Sunday, we could definitely do that. Yeah. So then what? My good one. Remember? Let me tell you this one. Thank you, Road King.
He forgot.
No. I remember now. How did you feel? Okay, so you know how I felt whenever I found out what was going to have to happen, right? Mm-hmm. How did you feel? Was there anger? Was there any kind of resentment towards the other person, or how did you feel after the accident?
There wasn't any anger. There wasn't any I guess saying this is her fault or blah blah blah, anything like that. After the accident, I was just mainly focused on recovering and getting back to work.
Yeah.
Because it already happened, and if you're mad at it, it brings you down.
Right. So that's what I was wondering too, because we know the risks that we take when we get on the bike, right? Mm-hmm. So we know things can happen. Mm-hmm. We know that it's not. People don't look for us on motorcycles, right? And so that's another thing. the way you handled everything, dude, is amazing. Because me myself, I don't think I'd been able to handle it like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's I'd have had. I think I hate to say it, but I think I would have had a lot of anger. I'd have been really upset at the other person.
Yeah.
I mean,
Felt like they took something
how
from
did
me.
you feel? I mean, right, that had that happening to him.
Shit. Like I said, it was a good thing they didn't let me talk to that person, because it wouldn't have gone well. It definitely wouldn't have gone well at all. Especially after I found out that the doctor told you he was going to have his foot amputated. I definitely would have traded places with him. I wish it would have been me and not him. You know what I'm saying? I felt that way. Like, why Bubba? Young, got so much stuff ahead of him, and it just, I had those feelings for a long time. But then I think what brought me out of that is the way you've been handling everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's your attitude and the way you handle things have, like Gracie said, it's definitely helped out between everybody else, right? So the way you handle things helps her out, the way she handled things helps you out, and the way y'all handle things together has helped me out personally. So it's because I had a lot of fucking anger. I was pissed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You couldn't even sleep for days.
Yeah.
You kept dreaming about Bubba.
Yeah. I was very, very upset. Very upset.
I think too is you can't always be like, why me? Just
right.
You have to say, okay, it happened. Now let's come up from it.
Let's get it done, get better, and become a better person because of it.
What about you, Gracie? Did you feel any anger?
Not really. Like sometimes I would be like, I've been like raised to not ask why.
Yeah.
And just roll with it.
Yeah.
Just, pick yourself from it. I didn't really hold anger because I know it's not good to like have anger towards other people. Just in my faith, I know it's not like healthy.
Right.
To hold anger
right. And it's not. It's really not, because, like you said, and we were raised the same way. The only thing anger does is bring you down. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't gonna hurt that other person you're pissed off at. Them, you know what I'm saying? Because then it's not gonna bother them one bit.
It only hurts you.
It only hurts you and yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So it was really hard for me, man, there for a little bit. But again, like I said, once I saw how you were handling everything and how y'all were dealing with it, I mean, it really brought me out of that anger state.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it really did. But yeah. So, and then, you can say, it was her fault or whatever, but at the end of the day, you don't know what she was going through either, right?
Yeah.
So you never know anybody else's situations.
And then too, at the end of the day, you don't know if you would have missed her, what would have happened right after that.
Right after that, right?
Like if I would have.
Was there a reason why you?
Yeah, hit her instead of something else or someone else.
So.
He's teaching you a lesson.
He's teaching me a lot.
Because your anger is out of control.
Oh my! What? I'm not mad right now. So, yeah. I mean, and there's always reasons why things happen, right?
Yeah.
And we were raised that way, that things happen for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I had a lot of depression after my accident. Talking to people really helped. Plus, I have an amazing wife, kids helping me. Yeah, Road King, I hear you, man. And knowing Road King, and knowing the work that he did, I mean, he was a hard worker, man. He was a hard worker, and I feel like Road King and myself, we were raised the same way, and being hardworking men for trying to take care of your family and do everything you can for your family, man. So I could see that, Road King. I could definitely see why you would go down that road. Because like I said, I feel like I definitely wouldn't handle it like Bubba's been handling. I think I would definitely have been. There have been a lot of depression on my end, man, and so it's the way he's handling it. It's just amazing. It's amazing. So, and our family is tight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. Our family's real tight, and everybody's been really helpful, man, and has been there. So we got a tight knit family for sure. Let's see, an iron Twinkie. Patrick, take it easy. You're about to hulk it out. Patrick, he said up here, take it easy, Knuckles. You're getting worked up, bro. You're about to hulk it out. Yeah. You already know, man. You already know. But yeah, man. So
I think the only thing that kept me positive was that I kept saying it's just a foot.
yeah.
Like, quote unquote.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of people, I mean, even the surgeon says, man, you're really lucky because it was just your foot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people say, you know, not taking away from what happened to you because it's not a small thing.
Yeah.
Bubba's strong. Man, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. And then not taking away from anything that's happened because it's a lot,
Yeah.
right?
I mean,
But
the doctors kept saying it was more of a miracle.
yeah, for
than
sure.
anything because he didn't have any type of other injuries,
Internal injuries or head injuries or anything. So yeah. Yeah, we might have to babe, we might have to throw that down.
Maybe sell them at the benefit.
Yeah. Bubba Strong on the back. And then a picture of you like this.
of the hammer.
Oh yeah, you did. Tell everybody what you call that joker.
My foot is now called the hammer.
The hammer. But I told him you gotta be careful, man. He can't just be going around talking about, hey, you want to see my hammer? Because some people are gonna take that a little different. You know what I'm saying? So all jokes aside, it was hard to see y'all going through that as a day. Yeah, I appreciate it, Patrick. It was really hard, man. It was hard for me for sure. It was hard for me for sure. So, well, again, benefit July 30th. If anybody wants to come out, Southern Star Brewery down in Conroe, Texas, from 3 to 7. We'll have barbecue plates for $15. We'll have raffles, and you can come hang out, talk with Bubba and Gracie, man. And
I think that instead of doing T-shirts, because it is a lot of inventory, we'll probably have
koozies. There you go, koozies. Bubba Strong. And then on the other side, gonna say you want to see my hammer. So it's a great idea. Thank you, Road King. I appreciate it, brother. But yeah, man. Anybody else have any questions or any concerns or anything for Bubba and Gracie? You got the whole family going. You got the whole family going.
Yeah.
Ray, Gabriel, and Justin up at the Southern
Right.
Star. Yep. Everybody will be up there, Isaiah. Everybody will be up there. Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, Road King. I wish you could be here too, man, but we definitely understand. It's hard, man. It's hard to get out. You know what I'm saying? Gracie, you want to take my spot for a second? Isaiah, appreciate it, man. Take my spot for a second. I gotta go potty. I'll be right back, y'all. Hang on a second. Ask them any questions, anything you want.
Seems like I was
How's
prepared
that,
for this.
Thank you, Jorge.
I like this.
Crickets.
Looking forward to it.
Well, while y'all wait, y'all can talk about like everyone that has
The Bush Light.
Hey, Bubba,
needed to go.
I don't think he'll like that one. I don't even know how he drinks the natural light. But we want to say thank y'all also for donating to the GoFundMe and y'all's thoughts and prayers. It really means a lot. Without it, I don't know how far we would have come through it. So thank y'all for that.
Yeah, it definitely helped a lot. So thank you. The thoughts and prayers, we definitely feel them. So thank you a lot.
Let Knuckles get that CVO. She said no. Knuckles being himself on our live. He probably almost did. Probably been holding it since the beginning. Look, here it comes.
Hey, y'all talking about nothing or what? All right. Patrick, ain't gonna happen, bro. Not yet. Not yet. I ain't that old yet. Oh, that definitely would be content, Drew. It definitely would be. I did shave my beard one time, remember? On live.
Yeah, never do that again. I was mad for days.
Y'all are a handsome couple, Patrick says.
Both of y'all.
But what the hell? So yeah, man. Getting a little restless?
Nah.
You good?
Yeah, it's hot in here.
It is hot in here. We got the AC down to 42.
42.
So what'd you feel like when you had to do the whole it wasn't piss, it was just water, dude. It's just water. What'd you feel like when you had to you fill out for the handicap? Because I remember you telling Myra that she was like, you know, do the whole thing, and you're like, I'm not that type of person. No, I'm not that type of person.
To get the permanent.
To get the permanent one, because you know you're strong-minded. You're wanting to get to that point to where you don't, you know, you can do whatever you need to do. But did you want to do it, or I mean, it's good. It's good for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
there's nothing wrong in it.
Yeah, I wanted to do it, and then at the same time, I was like, I won't need it after, you know, I get back up and going again. But then also I started thinking of times to where if it does start to hurt, just
right
in general, just from, I guess, the trauma of it.
Yeah.
So I did end up getting the permanent handicap thing.
But that's another thing I was gonna ask you. Ghost pains. Is that what they're called? Ghost pains?
Phantom pains.
Phantom pains.
Yeah.
Do you have that?
Not too much anymore. At the beginning, I would have a lot of like I'd feel like my toes were kind of going like that.
Yeah.
And then also it would feel like my toes were itching, like in between.
Really?
But not too much now.
That's good.
So
that's good. But I think a guy I work with, his dad had an amputation below the knee. And he said, even now to this day, he still has, and it was like years back, he still has phantom pains. But that's why I didn't know if it was still happening, because I remember you telling me that you did have it there for a little bit.
Yeah.
Felt like your big toes, you had pain in your big toe or something?
Yeah, I had them for a little bit, but not too much now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cousins, Franco's Body Shop. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. So that's gonna be one of our cousins, because Franco is Uncle Frank.
Yeah.
So appreciate you. And like I said, man, everybody, we appreciate everybody that sent, you know, prayers, support. Y'all don't know how much it means to them. So, and to us as a family, man. So we really, really do appreciate it. Let's see, phantom pains. What else was I gonna ask you about? Remember? I don't know, man. I think that's it, man.
That's everything covered.
Yeah, because it was basically, your update on what the doctors told you, how your foot's doing, your progress as far as being able to walk and drive now. Um, I think that's it. I don't want to go too much longer. It's already an hour and a half, man. So uh, I think we'll cut it here. Huh?
Go ahead and do the barbecue benefit.
Okay, let's go over everything again before we jam out. So barbecue benefit again for Gracie and Bubba. We're gonna be having a benefit over at Southern Star Brewery over in Conroe, Texas. So if you can make it down there, man, that would be great. You'll be able to talk to Bubba and Gracie in person. They'll be there all day or what? You gonna be there the whole time?
From the 3 to 7.
3 to 7. Be there the whole time. We're gonna have barbecue plates with brisket, chicken, sausage, beans, rice, bread, and a drink for $15. Um, my dad, bless his heart, is cooking everything for us. So thank you everybody that has donated everything. As far as meats and condiments and everything on the sides that we're gonna need, man, to make the benefit happen. Thank you to the companies that has actually are gonna donate stuff for the raffles. Ro King, we love you too, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Thank you for showing up. Patrick, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate the companies that have sent or they're going to donate stuff for the raffle. We thank y'all very much. Huh? Yep. Especially Far Out Custom Designs. They're going to do some stuff.
They? You mean me?
Yep. If you want to share anything, man, you can share this video. If you know somebody that's been going through some stuff like this, or if you think it'll help somebody, that's the main reason why I wanted to do it, right?
Yeah,
I wanted to do it because
people out that go through something like this.
Exactly. Because,
tell them they're not alone.
Right. And being as young as you are, man, you know what I'm saying? Like letting them see that, it's not going to hinder you from doing anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though something like this can happen to somebody, it's not the end of the world. It's not going to stop you from doing what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So, love you too, bro. Appreciate it, man. So yeah, if you want to share this video, man, please do. Yep, follow me on Instagram. I do a lot of updates on Bubba on Instagram, man. If we end up going out and hanging out and we get pictures together, I'll put that on Instagram. Of course, it's easier for me to do updates on Instagram than it is here on YouTube. But I'll put updates on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram and Knuckles TV, of course. And then if you know somebody that wants to help out with the benefit or just help out with Gracie and Bubba, you can message me on Instagram as well. Or the GoFundMe link is down in the description also, man. So, and again, everybody that has done that, we thank you so much. And then everybody that's just prayed for Bubba and send out love and prayers, man, it just means so much to us. So thank you very much as well. I think that's it, man. So we'll probably do Patrick. Yep. Love and respect, brother. Thank you, man. HD to leave early in the morning in the 30th because HD, you already know, man. Holy mackerel, Andy. It's gonna be hot. We're gonna have some fans out there.
Yeah.
We'll have some fans out there. So and a bunch of canopies. We're gonna try to make sure everybody's as comfortable as they can be, man. And then of course also Southern Star. Once you buy your plate, if you need to go inside Southern Star, inside the brewery, you're more than welcome to go in there and eat. So they've got tables and everything inside the building. So no worries on that. Jorge, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for joining, man. Thank you so much. We can't wait to meet up with you, brother. And I think that's it, man. I think we're gonna let everybody go. We'll have to do this again.
Yep.
Once
further in recovery.
Yeah, once the wrap comes off and
maybe next time we can add people to the chat.
Yeah. Next time we'll definitely add some people to the live, man, and that way we can do all big old family hangout. All right, man.
In Conroe, there's a decent amount of. Well, where is it? 336.
Yeah, off of 336. Yeah, there's some hotels right down the road from the brewery, man. There's definitely some hotels right there. You just look up the Southern Star address, brother, and there'll be plenty right there, man. There'll be plenty right there. It's not far from it. So, and I appreciate you coming, man. I appreciate you coming. Can't wait. All right. Well, Ken folk, we appreciate it. It means so much, man. And we'll do it again here soon. So until next time, much love, much respect.
Knuckles out.
Knuckles out. See ya.